Welcome back, everybody, to the Good Neighbors podcast, where we are.
Being good neighbors across the world, and remember, you can always be you with us.
I am your co-host Dre, and my other co-host
Lamont, welcome back. Welcome back. It's been a minute. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, everybody. Christmas is here. And you can definitely tell because of that traffic out there. It's crazy.
Oh man,
right
it's
now.
crazy. You can see the traffic. You can see the people shopping and doing whatever they got to do.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm trying to get in the Christmas spirit. Next year, I told somebody I was going to put up a tree and everything. So.
We'll get a tree. We'll get a tree up. We'll get a tree up. And if you don't get a tree, you can get up my favorite Linus tree because I'm a Linus lover.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put right here my Linus tree. And because guess what? It doesn't matter how big or small the tree is. It's all about the meaning behind it.
Yes. 2025 is coming, y'all. And it's a beautiful thing, man, because, like you said, preparing for next year, you want to incorporate some things. So, I'm just sitting back thinking now, like, man, 2025 is definitely approaching in a couple of weeks. And
I know, right? It's coming by real quick. It's crazy.
Yo, it's amazing. It's amazing.
We were doing this stuff early in the year, and it's like you don't think about how fast it goes, and then you realize it's December.
Yep. And then you so busy repping and running, doing all type of stuff. Again, you don't remember, or you just don't really look at how fast time go by.
It moves.
Like you said.
We're in December of 2025?
2024.
So, okay, 2024.
You speeding up the next year already.
It's crazy.
That's how it's going to be.
That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like we already 2024. Like, wow. But I was still messing up putting 2023.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But that's what brings us into today's conversation, though. As time keep on moving by, and as busy as everybody is, 2024 definitely has been a great year for all of us.
And yes,
you know what I mean? It has been a huge, huge blessing for me. But what I come to realize is, as 2024 is ending, I have not really enjoyed the full simplicity of life after or before 2024. Here's the definition real fast, or just an overview of what simplicity of life is. It's a way of living that involves focusing on what's important, letting go of unnecessary complexities, and finding joy in the simple things. You know what I mean? And I can definitely tell you from experience, I'm a workaholic. You know it. I'm a workaholic. And because
can't sit still.
And because of that, a lot of times I do forget about the simplicities of life. The enjoyment of understanding that I woke up, understanding that I have a wonderful family that is not an argumentative family. We just are a loving family. We all got some stuff going on in life, but
it helps build us.
My mom is still alive from her.
Amen.
From her sickness.
It's crazy you said that. It's crazy you said that. Real talk. My grandmother right now just hit a $101.
Happy birthday, Grams.
My great grams. I posted a while ago about her, but right now, it's getting real.
Yeah.
And the fact that she was able to hit that right now, and everything that she's been through, and watch how she's facing that. I'm like this. Whatever the outcome that the big guns upstairs has for her, she's seen it and she's done it, and it's amazing to watch her go through it.
Yeah.
So, watching her and watching how she basically was a foundation of what she did. 2025, she hit that with us, man. There will be lined up bottles of rosé. I kid you not.
As it should.
You know what I'm saying? But the simplicity of life that we decide to understand in the full spectrum of things, we take it for granted. And we take it for granted so much that we don't get it. The fact that you get to wake up in the morning, the fact that you get to stretch, the fact that in the morning, the fact that you see another day, and you might not like how the day is going, but you were able to face that day.
Yep. Yeah.
And it's a blessing in itself. It's definitely a blessing. Because where we come from, as a matter of fact, you're a prime example. We like hip hop so much.
Mm-hmm.
We love hip hop so much. You look at the age that Tupac passed. The
Young.
age of Notorious B.I.G. is
Biggie
passed.
Smalls, young.
And then you be like, okay, but then you look at their age. 23 years old, 24. You
24.
like, and what they have accomplished. And that's in hip hop. We had guys that we grew up with didn't make it 15, 16, 17, 18,
Amen.
19.
You're right about that. So
it's a blessing that we're able to not only see those days to go by. I hit 40.
Mm-hmm. I'm about to be 40.
He about to be 40. Did I think I was going to see 40? Military-wise, in the streets-wise? No.
Nope.
Because guess what? You were put in positions where you didn't expect to see those days. Or you put yourself in positions where you thought that you wouldn't make it out of, and you were able to see those days.
No, seriously, man. And, you know, like you just said, we take a lot of that stuff for granted because after you reach 21 and 22, and we sit there and we like, whoa.
You hit 21, you're like, I'm about to be 23.
I made it. You know
I made
what I'm saying?
I made it, exactly.
And,
exactly.
And we're grateful for that. For that point and that moment we're grateful
because we were in positions where we thought I'm not supposed to be here.
But then from that part, you start working, you start getting a family, or you just really trying to just stay out the way and stay out of trouble.
Stay out
you
the
know
way.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of times when we do that, you know, I can speak for myself, trying to stay away from trouble. That's why I work a lot and worked a lot
to keep you out of,
because I thought I was doing a real good thing, to be honest, because as long as I stayed busy
and I stayed out the way,
I stayed alive.
Mm-hmm.
But
I keep myself busy to the point where I don't have a chance to be out and about. And even when I try to put myself out and about, there's always something that stops me from being out and about. Because it's like, hey, you're doing this because you're trying to stay out the way, even though you want to.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in a sense of, you know, I just want to be around these group of people. I just want to do this. But it's like big guns upstairs like this. Hey, this is why you're working a night shift. This is why you're doing extra, so you don't have to go back. And then at the same time, because you're doing that, people will feel that you're taking away who you are from them and what you used to be around. Man, you always working, man, you don't come around no more. I know, I'm gonna come around, but what you're doing and you're gradually progressing to what you're doing and you're able to bring something back to them, then it turns into a different story. Now they're like this, yo, we appreciate this. Yo, we doing this, but you have to understand. And this goes with family as well. I work these hours, I do these things because I'm trying to not only better myself, but make it better for where I came from. Because I see where I came from. I know what's going on over there. I know I can make it better. It's just going to take me some time to get away from it to make it better. And if you would do the same, maybe it'll change. I was going to say something, but you good.
No, you good. but with all that you say though, that's where a lot of the problem come into play is we work so much to the point where we forget the small things because we forced ourselves to think I made it. I got to get this money. I got to work for the family. I got to survive. But when you working that hard, when you working 60, 70, 80 hours a week, yes, you do love, you are doing it for the love of your family.
Right.
But at the same time, what good is that if you're not even around your family? What good is that if you're not around your daughters, your sons, your wife or your girlfriend? Because I'm telling you, especially the girlfriend or the wife part, a lot of times we sit there and we try and make these excuses. Well, honey, don't you want to go out? Don't you want this? Don't you want these trips? And yes, they do, but they also want
your time.
They want your
quality time. If you You have to have balance.
Yep.
When it comes to how you work. We see it all the time some people may see it in their lifetime. Some people may see it in the movies. Hey, honey, I got to go fly over so-and-so because I got work to do, whatever. Oh, Johnny has the game or whatever. Or I just baked this cake and I want you to try this cake and all that stuff, But it's like...
And those are the simple things. Those are the small, simple things. I'm happy you said the little things.
It's the little things that you don't see, but at the same time, those little small things create bigger adventures for the travel that you are going to go see.
It gives you more excitement to go to work and do the things that you want to do.
Because you know what you're doing it for. You know why you're out there.
But if you just work...
But if you're just working, and it's just like, yeah, I gotta work. And then your old lady like, well, he ain't working. And then she sees somebody, and she slide off with him.
Yo, seriously. Yo.
Because he said something fly, and we try, and I'm saying that because we try to give you all the aspects of reality.
And it happened to me. I'm gonna let you know right now.
Good grief!
That happened. No, seriously, and that's why it's good for me to talk about this, because that happened to me.
Talk on it, preach.
I worked so much that I was providing for my woman in a financial standpoint. But then when it was coming down to a physical, I kept giving that excuse. Woman, I'm working. I'm taking care of my household, your household. Next thing you know,
it happens.
The woman is with another man. And
the Air Max slid on another shoe.
The woman is now married. The woman is happy. I didn't understand when she used to argue, or we used to argue, and you're never here, you don't, and I'm like, well, who's going to provide if I'm not?
I gave you all the physical aspects of a relationship that I could, but I didn't give you the emotional aspects of it.
So I'm telling you from experience, man, it can happen to you. And even with money, I love the thought of a hustle. I love a good hustle.
You can't
But
hustle.
you can't hustle all day, every day, 24/7.
And expect positivity to come from it.
And exactly, and expect your woman to completely understand that you work Monday through Sunday, 24 hours a day, and she got a schedule appointment with you, or vice versa. You got to schedule an appointment with her. It's crazy. It's really crazy. So we really do forget the simple things in life that makes us go out and get it. You know what I mean?
I can dig that. I can dig that.
So
absolutely.
I don't know that
it's very hard when you're trying to find the purpose of simplicity in between all of that, because we all want it. I said it before. It's a basic military thing that we go by. It's called KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. And
I laugh at the stupid part.
Yeah, it's what it is. Because hey, stupid, you know what it is. Follow it. Don't differentiate from the track of it. Just keep it basic.
Yeah.
But we always want to go, well, if I add this to it, or maybe I can go like this, I can do it. Maybe if I do this, I can add it and it can come quicker, or something like that. And we all get lost in that instead of just following the straight path of what it does, just to keep it simple.
What matters?
Matters?
Just do what is simple to make it matter and keep it moving. Don't add that extra.
Don't add the extra. You don't have to add the extra.
Nope.
So when you're keeping it simple, stupid, focus. When you focus, you want to have substantial development. And what I mean by that, you want to keep it simple as possible. The resources that come wisely and create substantial development. Keep it simple. You want to keep a connection. You want simplicity can help cultivate connection with others and be more present. You can be more focused by patience and perception. You want to keep it as basic and as straight line as possible. And some people won't understand that. But then when they realize it, they have to understand that it comes with a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
And that purpose is basically simplicity can help you. Without the purpose of it and why you're fighting for it is what we basically have to understand. Of keeping it straightforward and to the max as much as possible.
No, seriously, I like that. I like that. And we spoke on appreciating the small things, but doing with less.
Mm.
So, and I just read this and understood what this means, because it's realizing that having more and doing more does not lead to happiness.
Ooh.
The more I made money, the more I worked, the more I worked on a 9 to 5 and added more hours to myself, I I was not happy. I was actually more stressed. I was stressed because I wasn't getting proper sleep. I was stressed because I started removing myself from the simple things in life to make you
to
even
make
happy.
it happy to what you were trying to do.
So I kept getting more money, more bills came. You know what I mean? So realizing that literally doing with less and enjoying the simple things with that can make you extremely, extremely happy. Because I'm telling you.
But guess what? But who's happy? I work because I work to provide for a certain thing.
Yep.
Am I happy with doing the work that I'm doing?
But
or at the same time, is the person that you're with happy with what you're doing? You can spend all my money, baby girl, all you want.
Yep.
But at the same time, if you a real one, what comes with me spending my money, my quality of time of being with you slowly deteriorates.
Yep.
You won't get that time. And you'll see, if you're a real one, you will realize that. Because you might like me. You might enjoy my time. You might be able to spend the bread that I got. But at the same time, you're going to say, when you start to say, hey, babe, let's go out.
You work so much.
Hey, babe, let's go chill. Nah, babe, I can't do that because I got to make moves. And you go, okay. But you'll spend my bread, so guess what? We see it all the time. You see some people spend people's money
and open their legs to somebody else. It happened to me. I'm just saying.
Hey, bro, hey, keep it a buck. We gonna keep it a buck.
Keep it a buck.
Keep it a buck. So you, my time that I spend for you to spend what I have, or just the money that I have, that you spend, you're spending it because you're filling a void of my absence.
Yep.
And because my absence isn't there, you're spending that money. It don't matter how much money I got. I got a 5K in the bank. I got 10K in the bank. I got $1 million in the bank. Guess what? No matter how much money I spend, how much money you're spending, my time with you isn't there. So you can buy all the bags and all the flowers, all the bags, all the scarves, all the shoes you want.
Yep.
But at the same time, you buying them bags for you to look good for who? No one, because I'm not there for you to do it. Then you start to buy those bags, and you buying those bags and those scarves for somebody else and not for me, because I'm not there for you to rock it with. So now when you go out and you rock it, it ain't because I'm going out with you. You rocking it. You say you may be rocking it for somebody else, but you may say you rocking it for you. Let me rephrase that. You may think that you rocking it for you. But you're not rocking it for you. You rocking it for somebody else to see it. Because I'm not there to see you rock it.
Yep.
Because guess what? I have to keep your lifestyle.
Yep. And could you imagine working 60 hours to buy somebody something?
They don't get a chance to see it?
No, you don't get a chance to see it.
You don't get a chance to see it.
Because you work so much, but then guess how she...
I'm not even asking
Guess how the dude get her. Guess how the dude
guess
got her.
Because I see you wearing something that you spent your time.
And
I seen it, bro.
And the dude got her.
I seen it.
Got her because of you.
I seen it.
Nasty work, man.
Bone gray light damier bag. Louis Vuitton. I seen it.
So is money really worth the simple things in life? That's the biggest question.
Unless it's something that you can show that we look good. If I buy a scarf, you got the matching joints. When we step out, we look fresh in it.
But what good is that money when you can't even spend it and enjoy it with that loved one, and then they throw that right in your face? You care about money, I care about time. You care about money, I care about cuddles. And it goes both ways. It's not just on the female aspect, and we want to put this out there.
it's not just a female aspect of how we see these things, because maybe, young lady, you work a bunch and you want to gift your man something because you know that he may like something. You buy it for him, you don't see him rock it. When you want to go out, you put on the outfit that you want to rock with the joint, and he don't do it because he don't want to go out. It's a lot of little things. It's a two-way street.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just one. I want to put that out there. It's not just a one-way. It's a two-way street. And that's the purpose why you buy things. Even though how we go in the sneaker game, you put your sneakers in the closet. Why you didn't wear them? And you pull out with them. I ain't find nothing to rock with them yet. I ain't find nothing yet. Don't get mad at me.
I was about to say, y'all ain't touching that one.
Yo, I'm going to do it. I put them up in there because I ain't find nothing to rock with them yet. But they still there, so sometimes they may accumulate. Sometimes the shoes may accumulate.
That's why I said I ain't touching that one.
Yo, sometimes they may
my girl
accumulate.
seen them sneakers and she said, "You
What?
got more sneakers than me and my two kids put together."
I haven't found something to accommodate the outfit ready. But guess what?
Judge me.
Right. I haven't found something to go with the outfit yet. But they will come.
Yep.
They will come.
Don't judge me.
But at the same time, it's a 50-50 thing.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm happy I stopped buying all them dang on sneakers this year because that saved me. That saved me.
Next year, I'm not accountable for my actions.
Yes.
I'm not.
That's a different beast. That's why.
Especially those Dion trainers.
Don't y'all want to help us get monetized so we can
help us get monetized?
Help us help you. Help us help you. Like, please, what do y'all need to see that we can do?
What do we have to do?
That's gonna get y'all to get to get us monetized.
Please,
we need that. But no, honestly though, even as I'm sitting here talking to you right now about this stuff, and we talk about the simple things of life, you know, even though we're not monetized, you know, I find having these conversations with you, you know, about just daily talks, daily life, you know, we have a lot of these conversations, and those little small things that we discover about ourselves or we discover about just life, you know, those make me happy. You know what I mean?
Well, Mom Deuce says, "How is Andre doing?" means a lot personally to me.
Yeah.
Because it's as much time as we spend with each other and try to show our differences of how we go through our everyday lives. We may go through our ways in life very different, but it may be some of y'all that understand what we may be going through.
Now, what if your mom say, "Yo, I want y'all to come for dinner, right?"
Right.
And then here I go. She say, "Next week." I say, "All right, I got something I got to do next week." And then next week hit, and then she say, "Next week after that, oh, I got something planned." Yo, can you imagine you telling somebody that 4 weekends in a row that you not making not one bit of time and effort to get a meal that they actually want to prepare
and even if
for you, and
even if it's not on that day, and they say, "You know what?
I don't cook, so that should be a blessing."
You know what? He may not show up because I know that he has something going on. But guess what? Here's a bag for him. Make sure he get it because I know he's gonna move. That's the difference.
But
that's the difference.
You still should have time to give gratitude to that person for doing it.
Because the simplicity of the everyday life that we take for granted, we don't see it.
And that person does not have to do that.
Nope. You didn't make it for there? Guess what? I got something for you, blah, blah, blah. Hey, dog, can you listen to this? Can you do this for me? Hey, can you come over? Can you do this? And then you be like, I ain't got it. And guess what? They gone.
Yep.
And then guess what your last memory is?
My grandmother was like that. I work, and didn't really truly understand go see your family, even if it's for 10 minutes, 30 minutes.
You might
just go say hi. And
you might bang with your family from a distance, but guess what? I'm being honest. You might love your family, But you may love your family from a distance for whatever reason it may be.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it may be. But at the same time, even if it is a text, even if it is, I don't gotta see you because I don't maybe want to see you because I don't want to deal with you.
Yep.
But that doesn't stop my love for you.
But you still gotta have love.
It doesn't stop my love from you. You might be
still gotta show love.
Whatever reason it may be.
Yep. Still.
That don't stop my love from you, but it may kind of hinder why I stop loving with you.
No, seriously.
And it may go deep. It may be roots deep, but you don't know that because you don't think I know. But that don't stop my love from you. I just love you from a distance. I love you from a metro.
I like that.
And it's okay. It's okay. People want you to be around your family so much, not knowing what maybe that family may have done to you. And some people may still be hiding things about you from your family that people don't know. Or don't think that you may know. And then when you find out, they look at you like this. When you find out about that, how you know? And they'll look at you like this. But the fact that you knew I know and you knew it, you ain't say nothing, then what you want me to do?
Yeah.
Is that real talk?
It's real talk. It's definitely real talk.
Am I upset with you for what you have done? Are you upset with me for what I may have done? Maybe so. But that doesn't stop the love. It's just the love for me. Because people say blood is thicker than water. I can't drink that blood out in the desert. Some people that you build a bond with is bigger than blood. Some bonds are created through the Most High. Some bonds are created through friendships.
True.
It's nothing I won't do for this dude if he called me.
Got it.
And I haven't. How long I met you, Drake? 2.5, maybe.
About 2.
About 2.5.
Yeah, somewhere around there. About 3. Let's just say 3. Because we've been potting for 2.5.
But we've been potting for
a little longer than that. Yeah.
So this is what my man Corey. Shout out to Corey. BYG Sundays. What's your gun Sundays?
I was about to say I have no idea what that.
Yeah, that's what something we thought was funny.
I was like,
yeah. And that's good. Certain things. There's certain things that certain people bring into your spirit that you know that is strong, without it being blood related.
I like the sound of that.
And that's what we want to go with, because I'm about to see. Some bonds are bigger than family. Some bonds are built on the strength of being cooperative with each other. Some bonds are built through the relationship that you may have with them, that they see within you. That's why I said it's bigger than blood. It's the loyalty that you have with someone is bigger. It could be spiritual. It could be loyalty. It's bigger than what? Because some of the people that may do you wrong could be your family.
Oh, amen. I like that one.
Some of the ones that can do you dirty can be family, because guess what? Them the ones that know you. Those are the ones that know how you react. So they'll be quicker to do you dirty because they know you. A person that don't know you gonna look out you for because what you did for them, and they realize that you went out on a limb to take care of them because who you are. And that's how it may go. That may be a little deep, and it may be real, but guess what? It's the reality. Not all skin folk is kinfolk.
Not at all. And so you gotta appreciate the friends that come. You just gotta appreciate family and friends, good love that come from wherever. Appreciate that.
And the ones that want to be a part of your life that are willing to do it
all day, every day. So I want to let you have one piece of action that I would like for you to take to help you enjoy some simple things in life. Focus on what matters. Why do you wake up, and what is your reason for waking up every night, or every morning rather? Is it your mom? Is it yourself? Is it for growth? Is it for family? your daughters, your wives, your kids, your sons. Focus on what matters. Money and work, it's great. It is a necessity, but
But
your needs have to overtake your wants. You want to do good for your family. You know what I mean? You want to do good for your daughters and your sons. You want to be a great role model. But what you need to do is be supportive and be present. I had to think of that one.
be present.
You know,
Be present. I fall
present.
short. And I fall short of that one about
Same
being
here.
present.
And that's why I love this topic today, because it gave me a lot of reflection on what I need to do in order to enjoy the small things in my life and make me appreciate why I wake up in the morning time and what I actually did it for in the beginning. Because now I wake up thinking like, oh, another dollar, I can't wait to get up out of debt. But when I woke up, before, it was really more on a God is great. I woke up, I get to provide for my family. You know, and there wasn't no anger on that. I was happy. I was buying coffees. It was once I got out of that and I felt like it was an obligation is when I removed my simplicity of life.
Should I do this? Why am I doing this? Let me do it because I want.
So focus on the good things and the things that you need in life, man. Please.
Please.
That's what I got to leave.
And that's and in real talk, that's how we're gonna end that off. We just want everybody to realize during this holiday season that you don't have to wait for the New Year's to make a change. And right now is a time where you can start now. Not only do you start now, you start at this moment. And when you start at this moment and you realize that everything that you are going to do at this moment and this day forth is going to lead you not only to be a better you, but to better everyone that is around you. So don't start tomorrow. Don't wait for the New Year's. Start now.
Yeah, you got me reflecting on that one right now for my damn self.
And that's what we're here for.
Thank you. I appreciate that one, brother.
And always remember,
Word.
when you come into the neighborhood, you can always be you with us. We appreciate you all, neighbors.